Hey, hello. Hi, Mamonga. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing great. It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday evening. I believe it's now afternoon at your side, right? Yeah, like Wednesday, like the film. Like Wednesday, the film. There's this Monday. There's a movie called Monday. Have you seen it before? Me right now. Huh. 11, yes, we had 11 in here looking your life. This great, man. Whilst you're watching, just grab a pen and sketch with me, all right? So I'm just doing Frankenstein. I think you know Frankenstein, right? It's a very old character. Okay, ready, go. I do my beard paints to end. 15, oh my god. So here, that's the eyes, and there's gonna be a little bit of wrinkles. I'm gonna take my time to just put in these wrinkles. Right now we're just trying to do the overall sketch. So just use light strokes to just get the outward pretty layout down before you start adding the layout. We'll define the cheekbones and whatnot, right? And here with this eye and this nostrils, I'll make this nostrils a little bit more darker here, give it definition, and I'll do the same here as well, a little bit more definition. With this sketch, the proportion is not symmetric, right? So you can feel free and just don't be precise when it comes to that, and just drop it in there and just go. Now when it comes to this eyebrows here, I'm just gonna go like this. Alright, just drop it in there. Strokes here, strokes, strokes here, stroke. The cheekbone, I'm gonna give it an eye. I'm gonna get it in there and do this eye part. All right. Draw another circle inside it. Do another circle within the circle. I'm gonna black out this one. So you would first have to draw 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. All right. You get one down, and you block out this one. All right, like this. All right, and then you have that. Now, with what we have, we could probably add in the details. All right, when it's time for that, we'll just double down on the eyes and just do it properly. Yeah, so for the meantime, this is what we have, right? I'm gonna add in a little bit more of the ears, like a bit detail into the ears. All right. There we have it, right? So with this, what we have now, we're gonna just take our time and we're just trying to shade it, add a bit of depth to it. All right, so that the general layout is complete. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add in some hair here for our Frankenstein. So now we're gonna start with the shading. And for the side here, just take my time and just adding these strokes here. And whenever there's a double line, I just go darker, adding more strokes. Alright. Probably should be playing some music. So with this, I'm just taking my time, just adding these strokes. Now I'm gonna shade the half of the face here first. Any dark areas, I'm gonna use like thicker strokes. More like hatching. Alright, just take your time and hatch it properly. The hatching would make the drawing really stand out. Oh, let me see the shading. Alright, if you're able to get the rhythm of the stroking right, it makes it really pop out. So shading this nose, we're just gonna follow this line here. Alright, we're just gonna follow this line. We go like this. You take your time and shade it properly. Alright, so here, just gonna add in here. And remember, we're doing half of the face first, before we do this half first, so that we can compare the shadow and the wrinkles, the number of wrinkles we want to add in Frankenstein. And I think this Frankenstein is very cute. Yeah, I gotta be proud of my work. Adding a little bit of wrinkles, and how I'm doing the wrinkles is I'm just gonna draw a little bit of lines, like just lines here like that, and in between them I'll shade it. Right, so if I go a bit closer, right, you see how it's looking, right? So under the eyes, I'm not sure Frankenstein had eyelashes, so I'm not gonna do eyelashes for him. You have this. No, I come in here, just double down and just go like that. Strokes, no more strokes. This area is gonna be very dark here. I'm gonna come in here and define. I really need to add this line in here to differentiate between the stroke here and the side of the face with the ear, right? It has to be a boundary there. It wouldn't have to be that blurred. The difference between them wouldn't need to be that blurred. Alright, so these details just take your time and you put it in there. It really help to make the work a little bit more convincing, like it's printed or the image is living in the book, right? You wouldn't want to have a sketch whereby it feels so flat and it's not relatable, right? So you just understand the stroking. So this area, take your time, like that, right? This area, I'm gonna make it a little bit more darker, right? The lips here is gonna be a little darker. There it is. There it is. Take your time and alright, I'm gonna start the other half of it. Smile a little bit. Hey, hi. Sha'a. Is that the name? Did I say it right? Is it Sha'a or what? Or is it Sha'a? No, it's Ha. Oh yeah, I think it's Ha. So here we'll be doing those clips. Do a clip here. I'll have to duck in the hair later on. So how to do that? First of all, just apply vertical strokes the same layer, the same direction. Sorry, not layer. Same direction. Alright, so we have this thing so far so good, and it has this some sort of pins in the neck, this area. Yeah, this pins in his neck around here. So I'm just gonna do this part like this, and like this. And to the side face as well, we're just gonna do that. Right, this area, the side neck also has this giant pin or tuner. I never knew what that was. Yeah, just add those ones and add a little bit of details in here. That's this one as well. And I like to give it a double layer, right? Just to add a little bit of detail in there. Right, there you have it. And I'll come to this side as well, and I'll repeat the same thing here. Go above it, give it a little bit strokes. Then from there, then I'll come down here, down. There we have it. I'm just gonna put a stairs in here and shade a little bit more of this. Shade a little bit of this side here. Right. Exactly like that. Now for the neck, this area, we'll be working on it. Sorry, I just hit my light. The neck area, we'll be shading it. So here, 1, 2, just gonna go these curves pattern, and also here, just curve nature like this, nothing too fancy. Alright, you just take your time and add in those strokes here. gonna do the same thing to the left as well. All right, there we have it. Now we have this thing going on, this sort of curvature going on at the neck. All right, so we have this, and so far so good. I'm pretty satisfied with what we have here so far. I'm gonna add something here, like this band-aid of his forehead kind of thing here, and just also shade that a little bit more extra. I'll probably use a red. I'll probably use a red for that part, just to make it pop some more. There you go. All right, not too much. Yep. Now I have this. I'll just draw like this. Shade it a little bit more, add some details here and there. Right, nice. I'll come here, see how this place is looking a little bit overexposed. I'll add in a couple of strokes there to make it feel a little bit detailed, because it won't be so overly exposed in natural sense. And also the lips, I'm gonna make it a bit puffy here by adding a bit of strokes. Add some strokes here, right? Then it looks a little bit thickened, right? And I'll do the same thing looking down as well. Come down and add this thing here. Alright, come in here again. This area underneath the head, we're just gonna double up the the head, the shadows underneath it, because the head will be producing a little bit of shadow onto the neck. So we'll darken that area a little more. All right, now we have this. Then I'll just probably zoom up a bit so we can see everything so far. Now we have this, right? No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad, right? So I'll just take my fine liner pen, and there's some areas that I really want to pronounce. So especially this area, right here as well, and the ear. The eye here. Do that. And see how the head is looking? Yep. I'm gonna add a little bit of more hair for Frankenstein. All right, make this one darker like this. I'm gonna go to the nostrils here, darken it some more. This area as well, darken it some more. And the eyes here, darken it some more here as well, darken it some more. All right. And are we good? Okay, so far so good. So we get things turning up right. Nice. So I'm gonna add a little bit of detail around this eye here, so that it can sort of pop exactly like that. Yep. So we're gonna pause here. Gonna thicken this one a little bit. Yo, at Francie, what's up? It's been a while. How you doing, man? Haha, fire, fire, fire. This Frankenstein is hot, huh? Yeah. Add a little bit of a touch of color into it. Hey, hi. How are you, man? Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next live. Alright, please subscribe, and I'll see you as always. Peace out.